Welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we've got another role-playing game, another one from the Palladium Bubbas. This one's really silly. Got this in the game gallery. I can't remember where that was. Maybe in California? Anyway, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know. Totally based on the same sort of system as, you know, the other Palladium role-playing game systems. I think we, you know, took a look at some of those earlier, at least the Palladium fantasy role-playing one. You know, never really was into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but you know, for an easy type of thing that people can get into and understand the whole thing, you know, if you watch the cartoons, I personally did not. You know, I thought it was, you know, a little silly, but the kids loved it. Yeah, kids loved it. So, you know, all done by the same Palladium people, Kevin Simbada, and this was 1985, so it's probably California. Anyway, like I said, you know, you roll up a character and your game master puts you on adventures, except this time you're mutant animals and there's superheroes and things like that. You got the usual, you know, abilities, IQ, mental endurance, mental affinity, physical strength, physical prowess, physical endurance, physical beauty, speed. And they all give bonuses to certain, you know, certain events that might happen. Same old hit points. But you roll up your attributes and things like that. Then you choose an animal type, probably, or you roll. Your games master might make you roll for your animal type. So you know they have a whole bunch of different animals that you could be. And then, of course, you mutate them. And you figure out the cause of the mutation and, you know, what happens to your, you know, what happens to your character. So, you know, you got these biological energy points, which, you know, they have some sort of, you know, all the descriptions of the animals that, you know, tell you how many bioenergy points you have. You know, basically that kind of tells you how much your character mutated. So, you know, and then equipment and money, and you know, then you round out the character. You know, you choose an alignment, which these days might be a bad thing because everybody's so, you know, sensitive. But you know, they got typical experience point system. You know, go up a level, and you know they specifically say for animals because you know you could put this together with one of the other Palladium systems. So you got insanities and alcoholism, and then you got your skills. They have to be taught their skills because, you know, they don't come with them as animals, but, you know, all sorts of the usual stuff. You got equipment, even some martial arts, of course, ninjutsu, because, well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All through, you know, weapons, guns, animal stuff. And of course, you know, inner strength points to get your psionic powers. So basically, this is, you know, low energy superhero type things. Goes into your animal descriptions, like I said, tells you, you know, attribute points, tells you know how many bioenergy points you got, and how to, you know, how many it costs to mutate your animal to where you like them. I mean, you don't have to mutate them too far, and you can mutate them all the way. And if they're a human with just, you know, werewolf type human, that's, you know, you can do that. But they have a whole, you know, comic strip in the book itself to you know, little flavor. Combat's pretty the same sort of thing. You don't roll to hit. Well, you roll to hit, but you don't have, it's not based on armor class or anything like that. You roll to hit, and if you get a 4 above, then you hit. If you get a 5, you know, if you're wearing armor, then if you roll between a 5 and that armor rating, then, you know, it didn't get through your armor and your armor absorbs the hit. If it doesn't, then you take the hits. And of course, you know, with the usual consequences and everything. Anyway, they have a, you know, they have a whole, you know, little scenario explaining how combat works and everything like that. They go into the weapons, a lot of martial arts weapons, of course, explosives, you know, guns, and then they have a games master session. They explain exactly how you're supposed to roll or play it, run a role-playing game. But, the Heroes Unlimited, that's the Palladium, you know, superhero set. Then they got a bunch of adventures in here, you know, little short scenarios and things like that for your characters to play, not your characters, the player characters, players characters, anyway. But then it gives statistics on, you know, a bunch of these characters from the actual comic strip slash, you know, TV series. They got the, you know, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themselves. A little thing about, you know, origin story here. You got your April O'Neil and Baxter Stockman, and, you know, in case you got people who want to play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Anyway, pretty basic. I suppose you could probably run a system on this, but I mean, there's not much more to say about it. It's, you know, totally integratable with the other Palladium role-playing game systems and things like that. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit like and subscribe if you want. Leave me a comment. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or other strangeness, you could adapt some other role-playing system to do that. But if you don't want to go through all the hassle, then, well, you got one right here. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Perdido Key Gaming.